the same. It's not a matter which a minister can answer in 2 minutes. If we could get a statement on the drought situation in the country and how the public maybe can prepare or interventions by government, it would be helpful for the whole country. So generally, but on this, the Minister for Environment is here. So, but other matters read of government business also. In fact, we had agreed with the president last time. The president had proposed that whenever the president meets presiding officers, several occasions, one branch meeting the other. Okay? I saw Mwiru, Honorable Mwiru, trying to say, do you meet conspire? No, one branch of government meeting the other. He had proposed that whenever government, whenever cabinet, whenever you meet as cabinet, you should always extract business on which you update the country in terms of critical things you feel should come out to the country from cabinet. So would be grateful. Honorable Minister for Environment.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. And once more, I congratulate you and the honorable members for making it to the 12th Parliament. Right Honorable Speaker, before we were sworn in, my permanent secretary gave a forecast, which we normally do periodically to the country, indicating what period we shall have rains and drought, and even we guided what precautions as citizens we need to take. And that was quite some time ago. I just wish you could put us on the order paper, Right Honorable Speaker, and we give an update as per now, because others even asking, is it the rain season that we are now able to start planting? Others have forgotten what we had given earlier. So if you give us as a ministry the opportunity on the order paper, we shall be glad to update the country about the weather situation as per now. Asante sana.
Thank you. Honorable ministers, you know, we are always comfortable to give you space on the order paper when you bring the statement. I don't want to give space on the order paper when there is no statement. So I request that you submit. Yes, you submit it to the clerk. And by the way, you don't need to request. We are here to process government business. So just for you, always do your statement. When you submit it to us, we shall always get for you space on the order paper. Honorable Sarah Kitio, then I conclude.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker, and I also join my colleagues to congratulate you. Right Honorable Speaker, I raise on the matter of the national importance. In Masaka District, Bukoto East, we have a road called Buzirango, Bwajja, Kabasese. This road, it is supposed to be a district road. It serves over 8 villages. There are no schools across. All children, both primary and secondary, have to cross this side of the area for schools, hospitals, and everything. Honorable Speaker, when it rains, that road is important for those communities. But during the dry season, definitely the boats will be packed and they'll get spoiled. And it's like every rainy season, we have no option but to buy boats, which boats cannot serve the students and then serve the communities. I therefore request that that road be considered to be given at least a flyover for the students in particular, because when it rains, they cannot cross.
Honorable Minister for what? Now, honorable colleagues, I want to guide you. When the microphone goes off, you know it's automatic. Don't switch it on without permission of the presiding officer. Honorable Minister for Works.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. One, I feel sorry for our people there, yet we are supposed to help them to access schools. And also on that note, I will request the honorable colleague, since she mentioned that the road is for the district, to raise with the chairman and the cow. They give us a council minute, we take that road, but for a meantime, I'll get in touch with her. We see what the ministry can do so that we rescue those people. But as we wait for the other longer term, they should submit officially with a minute from the council. Then we take it up from the district and we manage it centrally. Thank you.
Honorable Areño.
Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker. I join all the other colleagues in congratulating you upon your election. I raised up on the issue of the land of the Jonam, east of Pakwach. Honorable Speaker, the other day I rose up on this matter. But just yesterday, there is a team trying to survey the land at Gotafoyo Parish, which is in Noya district. The Jonam are there. Yesterday they were locked out. They didn't eat. I want the Honorable Minister of Local Government, my brother, the Honorable Balam, to enter this matter because it involves local government officials. Thank you very much.
Honorable Minister for Local Government.
As requested, we shall take action. I request you, Honorable, when you are done, we have a discussion and we implement by next week. Thank you.
Thank you. Honorable.
Thank you so much, Right Honorable Speaker. My name is Juan Suleiman.
Order.
My name is Juan Suleiman and I represent the people of Nachifoma. This being my maiden speech, allow me to congratulate you for the win. But I happen to come from a family where lying was a taboo. I did not vote for you just because I had a candidate. But I would like to commend you for giving me a chance to bring Nachifoma to the floor of Parliament. I rise for a matter of national importance. The leader, I'm more concerned about the fact that there is a school that is being affected, and most of the time it is closed whenever the wrangles are taking place. So I would like to implore the.
Please switch on, Honorable. Yeah.
So I would like to call up the Minister of Lands to intervene so that we save the candidates, specific candidates, to submit. Thank you so much.
Let me request the Attorney General, kindly give details to the Attorney General, Dr. Sam Mayanja, Honorable.
Right, Honorable Speaker, I submitted.
Oh, you submitted?
Yes,
Honorable Attorney General, you want to comment or?
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. As you are aware, I've been at this game for the last 5 years. All I request that he submits the details and I will work with the Minister of Land to make sure it is resolved.
Thank you. So now we'll just write the details, you cross them over the Attorney General. Honorable Mwiru, you had the procedure matter?
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Right Honorable Speaker, I rise in respect of the matters raised by the leader of opposition in respect of one Amos Rangmani, where a writ of habeas corpus was applied for and granted by Justice Chinove on the 26th of February 2026. Right Honorable Speaker, I have had the benefit of reading Article 23(9) and 44D, which are to the effect that 23, that the right to writ of habeas corpus shall be inviolable and shall not be suspended. And 44 is to the effect that the right, that is a right which is non-derogable. But Honorable Speaker, in the circumstances, the matter Honorable Johnson has been raising, court grant the writ of habeas corpus. And one of our members, Honorable, now the Speaker of KCA, was arrested and put in the safe house. He met the one Amos Rwangumani in the prison, and actually the wife reached out to me to raise this matter even today. I will seek your indulgence, Right Honorable Speaker, that human rights, they are so close to my heart, and I believe so they are to you, that the Minister of Internal Affairs is here. This is a relative of one of the ministers in this house. So we would seek for an indulgence so this matter is resolved.
Minister for Internal Affairs.
Mr. Speaker, I thank my distinguished friend for the question he has raised. The matter of human rights is very dear to every one of us. Anyone treated contrary to law should not happen. Consequently, if you permit me, I will investigate this matter and give you a full report. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Next item. Next item.
Item 3 on the order paper, designation of members, standing committees and sectoral committees in accordance with the Rule 167 and 195 of the Rules of Procedure.
Thank you. Honorable colleagues, as you know, we don't have committees, and today we are going to ensure that the House is fully constituted so that we can start on serious business. Some of the issues you've been raising are issues which would be going to committees. So I'm glad that we have this item. We shall start with standing committees and then end with the sector committees. I request, or we shall start with standing committees. And then I request all parties to follow the formula that we gave you, that is in terms of numbers. Please, if you go beyond the numbers you are given, on capturing, we shall drop from the exact number. If there are any excesses, we shall send them back to you for redeployment. So we need to have discipline so that all committees are equal, because all committees of parliament are important. The government chief whip will read for the government. The opposition chief whip will read for the opposition. And I will be giving you the names of the independents. And then we also have the UPDF, which is totally different from ours. Yes, Honorable Sewungu.
Intelligence and your powers. I pray that for the UPDF, we share them on both sides. We get 5 for the opposition and 5 for NRM. And even the voting trend should remain the same because they are non-partisan. But whenever we are here, you give UPDF, they don't come with the opposition. General Masiko, General Semwanga, and others should come to the opposition with their powers, and the sitting arrangement should be here because they are non-partisan. Why do we always have, Mr. Speaker, UPDF on one side of NRM? And we have to be sure of those 5 votes whenever we are voting from UPDF on our side that they are ours.
Thank you.
As the opposition.
Thank you. Now, honorable colleagues, for those who know the history, for those who know the history of that island, we have here government, we have here opposition, and in that side we have independence. And I think, Honorable Akori, you better start sitting your side, because we want to be sure that you indeed crossed. But we shall create for you another chair on that side. So the UPDF Minister of Defense discuss with your colleague Minister of Defense. These are issues beyond me. You agree on how you share the UPDF MPs. I don't mind. Those are your issues as ministers. Okay. So since yes, we are ready, let us start with the government side. We shall follow the order, the way but we wanted to follow the order of how the committees are listed in the rules of procedure. So I don't know if that's how you organize it, but you would be able to move quickly. Okay? Clerk?
The Committee on Public Accounts, Central Government.
Right Honorable Speaker, pursuant to Rule 16, Sub-Rule 2, Paragraph D, and Rule 167 of the Rules of Procedure of Parliament of Uganda, I designate the following members to the Committee of PAC Central Government for a period of 2.5 years. 1, Angura Frederick, Tororo South County.
2, Nsegumire Muhammad Chibedi, Mityana North. 3, Honorable Baseke Fred, Ntenjeru, County South. 4, Kirungi Annette Pamela, Kabarole District. 5, Ntumanya Flora, Chikube. 6, Tusime John Bosco, Kashari South. 7, Wanyama Richard, Samia Bugwe Central. 8, Kambale Ferigo, Kasese Municipality. 9, Ogama Ali Ismail, Lower Madio Kolo. 10, Kugonza Emeli, Buyanja East. 11, Cadet Benjamin, Bunyaruguru. 12, Honorable Waluswaka James, Bunyole West. 13, Honorable Nakazibwe Hope Grania, District Woman MP Mubende. 14, Honorable Alana Tugonza, Bulisa. 15, Honorable Katushabe Doreen Birungi, Kabula. 16, Honorable Modoi Isaac, Lusheshe. 17, Honorable Herbert Edmond Ariko, Gweri County. 18, Honorable Kahima Moses Mugabe, Ruhama East. 19, Honorable Namuju Sise Donozio, District Woman Representative Luengo. 20, Honorable Kalisa Jovrin Kyomukama, Ibanda. 21, Honorable Nabirie Annette, District Woman Representative Luka. 22, Honorable Naziwa Margaret, District Woman Representative Kagadi. 23, Honorable Mwine Mpaka Rwamirama, Mbarara City South. 24, Honorable James Kaberuka Ruji, Kinkinzi County West. And 25, Honorable Namara Dennis, Buyaga West. I beg to submit.
Opposition Chief Whip.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Right Honorable Speaker, in view of Rule 165, I beg to designate the following members to the Public Accounts Committee Central. Honorable Patrick Oshabe Nsamba, Chairperson. Honorable Rwansasula Sarah, Vice Chairperson. Honorable Nantong Fortinet. Honorable Chiria Grace Wanzara. Honorable Nalima Bet Ethel. Honorable Chiwanuka Abdallah. Honorable Amanio Sheila Dravile. Honorable Kanabi Jime. Honorable Charles David Kalwanga. Honorable Ochen Godfrey. And Honorable Dr. Gilbert Olanya. I beg to designate.
Thank you. UPDF. I think we can agree that since they are 10, this time he has stood this side, next time he stand the other side. So that's Honorable Sewungu.
Right Honorable Speaker, allow me to congratulate you upon your election as the Deputy Presiding Officer of this House, and also congratulate those who caught the eye of the Head of State to be appointed members of Cabinet and all honorable members of the 12th Permanent Parliament. Right Honorable Speaker, according to Rule 165, I beg to designate Major General Henry Masiko to the Public Accounts Committee, Central Government. I beg to designate.
Thank you, Honorable. Honorable colleagues, the Speaker hereby designates Honorable Ogon Cyrus, Honorable Kwizera Eddie Wagahungu, Honorable Tumwesije Anthony, Honorable Wamakuyu Ignatius Mudimi, and Honorable Masaba Karim as members of Park Central. Next. So, honorable colleagues, those are the members that have been put. I put a question that they be approved. Those in favor sign, to the contrary nay. The ayes have it. Next committee.
Committee on Rules, Privileges and Discipline.
Government Chief Whip.
Right Honorable Speaker, pursuant to Rule 165 of our Rules of Procedure, I designate the following members to the Committee on Rules and Privileges and Discipline. Honorable Ruhindi Fred, Nakawa East Division, Chairperson. Honorable Kampanya Abdu Swaibu, Iki, Vice Chairperson. Honorable Akumu Catherine Mavenjina, Older Persons Northern. Honorable Kakoza James, Older Persons Representative. Honorable Aliela Dennis Omodi, Lira City East. Honorable Semwanga Javira, Buyamba. Honorable Osia Solomon Alemu, Toroma County. Honorable Kiseka Salim, Bukoman Simbi North County. Honorable Kasaja George Patrick, Bulamogi Northwest. Honorable Kalai Peace, District Woman Representative Namisindwa. Honorable Mayanja Moses, Busiro North. Honorable Ongorok Richard, Usuk. Honorable Engineer Abigaba Cuthbert, Chibale County, Kamwenge. Honorable Dr. Kasigwa Gerald, Bihemaiso, Chigorobia County. Honorable Were Richard, Machila, West Budama Northeast. Honorable Namulondo Sarah, District Woman Representative Buyende. Honorable Okeyo Peter, Bukoli Island. Honorable Katusime Annette Mugisha, District Woman Representative Bushenyi. Honorable Lole Mika Akasile.
Government Chief, please, colleagues, order. The people of the Hansard sometimes find it difficult to capture the actual information once we are all talking in the House. Continue.
Honorable Lolam Mika Akasile, Upe. Honorable Peggy Joy Wako, Older Persons Western. Honorable Wembabazi Beatrice, District Woman Representative Hoima. I beg to designate.
Thank you. Opposition Chief Whip.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, sir, in view of Rule 165 of our Rules of Procedure, I designate the following members to the Committee of Rules, Privilege and Discipline: Honorable Opito Vincent, Dokolo South, and Honorable Sekabira Dennis, Katikamu North. I beg to designate.
Thank you. UPD.
Right Honorable Speaker, the UPDF is not designating anybody on that committee. I beg to submit.
Thank you. Honorable colleagues, the Speaker designates Honorable Wanyoto Godfrey, Honorable Kayogera Jonah, Honorable Rokoru Albert, Honorable Milembe Ridia Daffin, and Honorable Karim Musa as members of the Committee on Rules and Privileges. So, honorable colleagues, I do put a question that the designated members be approved. Those in favor say aye, to the contrary nay. The ayes have it.
The Business Committee.
Yes, honorable colleagues, as you know, the Business Committee is provided for under our Rules of Procedure. The composition, Rule 182. But then the Speaker has to designate 2 members from the independent side. The Speaker has to designate 2 members from the opposition, from the independents. So the office of the Speaker hereby designates Honorable Ngabirano Charles and Honorable Nankwanga Stella Maris as members of the Business Committee. Thank you. Colleagues, I put a question that the 2 members be approved. Those in favor say, and to the contrary, nay. The ayes have it. The rest are members by virtue of their offices, as provided for under Rule 182 of the Rules of Procedure. Next committee.
Committee on Budget.
Government Chief Whip.
Right Honorable Speaker, pursuant to Rule 165, I designate the following members to the Committee on Budget. Honorable Kankunda Amos Chibuika, Rwampara County. Dear Maracha East Vice Chairperson. Members include Honorable Zawede Victorias, District Woman Representative Nakasongola. Honorable Ogwang Patrick Obura, Oyam County South. Honorable Dr. Kalenzi Victor, Unyangabo. Honorable Najuma Sara, District Woman Representative Nakaseke. Honorable Kichoncho Katabazi Patrick, Ruchiga County. Honorable Namukutu Brenda, Kaliro District. Honorable Namatovo Mastula, Kamuli Municipality. Honorable Ayo Janeth Phoebe Oboy, Gulu District. Honorable Nesmas Twinama Siko, Bugangaizi East. Honorable Tumurame Genesio Kashoi. That one.
Kashonji County.
Honorable Maseruka Itungu Sarah, District Woman Representative Kasese. Honorable Chai Maximus, West Budama County North. Honorable Makumbi Henry Kamia, Mitiana County South. Honorable Nayevale Sylvia, District Woman Representative Gomba. Honorable Twala Fadil, Tinge County. Honorable Nanyondo Caroline Birunji, Chamuswa. Honorable Anyango Janet Hope, District Woman Representative Busia. Honorable Kumu Gabriel Okoro. Honorable Charampe Rebecca, District Woman Representative Mitoma. Honorable Kungu Samuel Bamutize, Chigulu County North. Honorable Abeja Susan Jolly, District Woman Representative Otuke. Honorable Subi Chinyamatama Juliet, District Woman Representative Rakai. Honorable Bagole Ngobi John, Luka North. Honorable Tumweva Zemwine, Youth Representative. Honorable Ongom Patrick, Irute North. Honorable Sentai Muhammad, Bukoto West. I beg to designate.
Thank you. Opposition Chief Whip.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Right Honorable Speaker, in view of Rule 165, I designate the following members to the committee, to the Budget Committee. Honorable Savina Lwa Japira, Honorable Jarameso Fred Ajuri, Honorable Onekolit Dennis Amere, Chitugu Municipality, Honorable Nabukenya Brenda, District Man Representative Luwero, Honorable Nabo Kasumaya, Mubenda Municipality, Honorable Teddy Namboze, District Representative Mpiji, Honorable Sebamara Richard, Bukoto County Central, Honorable Kasuli Ismail, Oima West Division, Honorable Nambeshe John Baptist, Manjia County, Honorable Nakwede Harriet, District Representative Kayunga District, Honorable Mwirupo, Jinja South Division East, and Honorable Magola Emmanuel, Busiro East. I beg to designate.
Thank you. UPDF. But I thought this time you were supposed to go the other side.
Right Honorable Speaker, the complaint was that when I came here, it was for bad news. So, in reference to Rule 165 of Rules of Procedure of this Parliament, Right Honourable Speaker, I designate Brigadier General David Gonyi to the Committee of Budget. I beg to designate.
Thank you, Honourable. Thank you. Honourable colleagues, the Speaker hereby designate the following independent members to the Committee on Budget. Honourable Waiswa Joel Azara, Honourable Kitio Patrick, Honourable Gabrano Charles, Honourable Alenio Marshall Godfrey, and Honourable Nankwanga Stella Maris. Colleagues, I now put a question that the designated members be approved. Those in favor sign to the contrary nay. The ayes have it. Next committee.
Committee on National Economy.
Government Chief Whip.
Right Honourable Speaker, pursuant to Rule 165, I designate the following to the Committee on National Economy. Honourable Avu Jane Pachuto Pakwach, Chairperson. Honourable Remigio Achia Pian, Vice Chairperson. Honourable Kabanda David Kasambia, Member. Honourable Kasaija Matia, Buyanja County. Honourable Barry Arianga Andrew Aja, Chibale Municipality.
Kabale.
Kabale Municipality. Honourable Lokwang Hilary, Ik. Honourable Amelia Ann Chambade, Mawokota North. Honourable Agnes Amede, District Woman Representative Butevo. Honourable Lowila Oketayot, District Woman Representative Pader. Honourable Kwere David Bicham, Bukedia. Honourable Nyakato Dorothy, District Woman Representative Chitagwenda. Honourable Guma Gumisiriza, Ibanda North. Honourable Byanyima Nathan, Bukanga North. Honourable Kazini Francis, Twinomujuni, Buhanguzi. Honourable Arinai Twekera Kajara, Workers Representative. Honourable Amanya Cohen Champagne, Igara West County. Honourable Osoru Maureen, Arua City. Honourable Turiaikayo Mary Paula, District Woman Representative Rukunjiri. Honourable Akorikin Francis, Kapele Biong. Honourable Naomi Kabasharira, Rushenyi County. Honourable Wakida Patrick Joffrey, Kabweri. Honourable Masaba Mohamud Muteyo, Bungoho. That one. Honourable Chogabire Jackie Muganda, District Woman Representative Chegegwa. Honourable Nawe Molika Mukama, District Woman Representative Kazo. Honourable Ngompek Linos, Chibanda North. Honourable Rugumayo Edson Ntoroko. Honourable Iron Tony Kwania. Honourable Court Boniface Henry Kole South. Right Honourable Speaker, I beg to designate.
Thank you. Opposition Chief Whip. Thank you, Right Honourable Speaker. Right Honourable Speaker, in view of Rule 165, I beg to designate the following members to the Committee of National Economy. Honourable Okelo Patrick Onguti, Aswa County. Honourable Maseruka Robert, Mukono South. Honourable Tebandeke Charles, Bale County. Honourable Chiruluta Ishfunkere Tanyi, Kalum County East. Honourable Angwe Collins, Kyoga County. Honourable Chirumira Hassan, Katikam South. Honourable Akelo Lucy, District Women Representative Amulu. Honourable Ali Kasirienganda, Machinde East. And Honourable Betty Awol, District Women Representative Gulu. I beg to designate. Thank you, Honourable. UPDF.
Right Honourable Speaker, in reference to Rule 165 for the Rules of Procedure, I designate Lieutenant General James Mujira to the Committee of National Economy. I beg to designate.
Thank you, Honourable.
Honorable colleagues, the Speaker hereby designates the following members from the Independent to the Committee on National Economy: Honorable Ayo Joyce Makamoy, Honorable Agaba Gilbert, Honorable Mutebi Bernard Mugoya, Honorable Chinshaba Patience Nkunda, and Honorable Christopher Chibanzanga. Colleagues, I put a question that the designated members be approved. Those in favor sign to the contrary nay. The ayes have it. Next.
Committee on Equal Opportunities.
Government Chief Whip.
Right Honorable Speaker, pursuant to Rule 165, I designate the following members to the Committee on Equal Opportunities. Honorable Amwaka Catherine, District Woman Representative Omoro, Chairperson. Honorable Avako Melsa Naima Gule, District Woman Representative Yumbe, Vice Chairperson. Honorable Bijirwa Nora Nyendoha Bulisa, Honorable Mudokoi Fred Oduchu Butevo, Honorable Okia Joan Aniku Madio Kolo, Honorable Bahireira Sylvia Kamwenge, Honorable Atukunda Rebecca Kasanda, Honorable Mukaye Miriam Mbale, Honorable Amongin Jen Francis Okili Karera Maido, Honorable Lugolobi Winnie Bageyente Kalangala, Honorable Kuichwin Grace Freedom Zombo, Honorable Ndezi Alex, PW Representative, Honorable Vincent Freedom Kaheru, Chaka North, Honorable Kivaju Charity Kamuhanda, Mbarara City, Honorable Chiyimba Emmanuel, Bukoto Midwest, Honorable Edopu Peter Edeku, Dakabela County, Honorable Mpata Sela Sale, Bunya South, Honorable Professor Wilbur Manyisha Ahebwa, Nakaseke North, Honorable Chala Elma Capel, Youth Representative, Honorable Babirie Chito Sara, Bukoto East, Honorable Basaja Subi Nsereko, Nakaseke South, Honorable Lule Eria Eric, Chiboga West, Honorable Naguja Judith Buvoma. I beg to designate.
Thank you. Opposition Chief Whip.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Right Honorable Speaker, in view of Rule 165 of our Rules of Procedure, I designate Honorable Sedukenya David Machinde Savagabo to the Committee of Equal Opportunities. I beg to designate.
Thank you. UPDF.
Right Honorable Speaker, in reference to Rule 165 of the Rules of Procedure of this Parliament, I designate Colonel Naiti Chiriza on the Committee of Equal Opportunities. I beg to designate.
Thank you, Honorable. The Speaker hereby designates Honorable Naku Fiona, Baguma Speranza Mhenda, Serunjoji Hassan Muchibi, Ojit Peter, and Mamawi James to the Committee on Equal Opportunities. Colleagues, I put a question that all the designated members be approved. Those in favor say to the contrary nay. The ayes have it.
Government Assurance and Implementation Committee.
Government Chief Whip.
Right Honorable Speaker, pursuant to Rule 165, I designate the following to the Committee on Government Assurance and Implementation. Honorable Mutekanga Zadok, Buheju County, Honorable Lokubal Emma, District Woman Representative Nabila Tuk, Honorable Namatende Eunice Wujiri, Honorable Kulu Francis, Ochero County, Honorable Wandera Sadara Bukweri, Honorable Berunando Sebuga Budyebo County. Honorable Komakech Christopher, Aru County. Honorable Katusime Jovia, Chiriandongo District. Honorable Engineer Tio William Taylor, Ayivu Division East. Honorable Kitty Peter, Right Honorable Anita Aneta Mong, District Representative Bukedia. Honorable Wabusani Stephen Makwa, Bushingai. Honorable Drito Martin Andy Apamadi. Honorable Lanyero Christina Wan Moya. Honorable Retired Brigadier General Rwashande, Rwemiyaga County. Honorable Byamukama Rogers, Masindi Municipality.
Order.
Honorable Basaja Idi, Bushenyi Ishaka. Honorable Ayeku Patrick, Soroti County. Honorable Mulindwa David Isimbwa, Busongora County South. Honorable Nakut Faith Loru, District Woman Representative Napak. Honorable Banya Emmanuel Natal, Koboko County. I beg to designate.
Opposition Chief Whip.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. We have taken note of the designation by the Chief Whip. Right Honorable Speaker, in view of Rule 165, I beg to designate the following members to the Committee of Government Assurances. Honorable Zake Francis, Mitiana Municipality Chair. Honorable Abeke Ann, District Representative Soroti, Vice Chairperson. I beg to designate.
Thank you. Order. Order, honorable colleagues. Order. UPDF.
Right Honorable Speaker, the UPDF did not designate a member on this committee. I beg to move.
Thank you. Honorable colleagues, the Speaker hereby designates Honorable Joyo Harriet, Honorable Sewagude Robert, Honorable Kanyes J. Masse, Honorable Ongisto Emmanuel, and Honorable Achomesta as members of the Committee on Government Assurances and Implementation. Colleagues, I put a question that the designated members be approved. Those in favor say to the contrary. The ayes have it. Next committee.
Committee on Public Accounts, Commissions, Statutory Authorities, and State Enterprises.
Government Chief Whip.
Right Honorable, pursuant to Rule 165, I designate the following members to Park Kosase. Honorable Kecho George, West Budama County South. Honorable Nangoli Gerald, Elgon North. Honorable Mujenyi Joseph, Burahia. Honorable Nakiyi Julius Muntu, Budadiri County East. Honorable Wokori Joffrey, Bungoko South. Honorable Kakoza Joseph, Buwekula. Honorable Mulemia Ismail Sowed, Busia Municipality. Honorable Mubangizi Didan, Buwekula South County. Honorable Naturinda Eliab, Ndorwa County West. Honorable Javiera Fortunate, Bufumbira North County. Honorable Batom Ben Koryang, Dodoth West. Honorable Kavasa Balava Bruce, Rubanda County South. Honorable Birungi Annette, Workers Representative. Honorable Vejira Samuel, Youth Representative. Honorable Bakashaba Christopher, Mbarara City North. Honorable Mugabe Muzale Martin, Kisule, Buzaya. Honorable Vinji Patrick Nyanzi, Butemba. Honorable Atiang Stella, District Woman Representative Moroto. Honorable Lugose Sarah Annette, District Woman Representative Butaleja. Honorable Namara Annette Oyes Byamukama, District Woman Representative Buheju. Honorable Alfred Edakasi Elalu Olale, Kaveramaido County. Honorable Kanya Ronald Nkuruma, Bufumbira East. Honorable Twesige Stephen, Buyaga East. Honorable Kimosho Dan Atwijuche, Kazo. Honorable Jara Martin Mapenduzi, Bardege Laibi. Honorable Achayo Juliet Lodu, Ngora County. Honorable Akuzibwe Aled Ronald, Buruli. And Honorable Niyonsaba Alex, Bufumbira South County. I beg to designate.
Thank you. Opposition Chief Whip.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker, honorable colleagues. I beg to, in view of Rule 165 of our Rules of Procedure, I beg to designate the following members on the Committee of Commissioners, State Authorities, and State Enterprises. Honorable Mwada Nkunyinji, Chadondo County, Chairperson. Honorable George Musi, Chira Municipality, Vice Chairperson. Honorable Nyakato Asinas, District Mayor Representative Hoima. Honorable Sechitoreko Robert, Bamnanika County. Honorable Kiza Akim Saula, Bukoto County South. Honorable Mala Zahara Ruirika, Machinde West. Honorable Kawalia Baker, Luvaga North. Honorable Obong Vincent Shedrick, Lira City West. Honorable Seung Joseph Gonzaga, Kalungu West. Honorable Batua Timothy Lusala, Jinja South Division West. Honorable Kutesa Patrick, Kimanya Kabonera. I beg to designate Right Honorable Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable. UPDF.
Right Honorable Speaker, in reference to Rule 165 of the Rules of Procedures of the House, I beg to designate Lieutenant General Sam Kavuma on Public Accounts Committee of Commission, Statutory Authorities, and State Enterprises. I beg to designate.
Thank you, General. Colleagues, the Speaker hereby designates Honorable Adido Abudu, Honorable Mpindi Bumari, Honorable Mohenda Ronald, Honorable Namubiru Rabshija Margaret, and Honorable Senteza Richard as members of the Committee on Park, Kosasi. Colleagues, I put a question that the designated members for the committee be approved. Those in favor say unto the contrary, nay. The ayes have it.
Committee on Public Accounts, Local Governments.
Government Chief Whip.
Right Honorable Speaker, pursuant to Rule 165, I designate the following to the Committee on Park Local Government. Honorable Agaba Peter, Ivanda Municipality. Honorable Paul Omara, Otuke County. Honorable Tim Bernard, Maruzi North. Honorable Mugabe Robert, Chitagwenda. Honorable Katashumbwa Dixon, Shema Municipality. Honorable Linda Irene, Fort Portal City. Honorable Peter Pex Park, Dodos East. Honorable Sarah Kabarokole, Unyangabo. Honorable Biebesho Sam, Kisoro Municipality. Honorable Ibrahim Aisu, Palisa County. Honorable Chitanywa Sowedi, Busongora County North. Honorable Anna Kansime, District Woman Representative, Rwampara. Honorable Acheng Sandra, District Woman Representative, Kole. Honorable Ediau Samuel, Amuria County. Honorable Musila John, Bubulu East. Honorable Namanya Viola, Ntungamo, District Woman Representative. Honorable Katusime Adrin, District Woman Representative, Shema. Honorable Mwesigwa Matthias, Rubabo County. Honorable Achola Catherine, District Woman Representative, Palisa. Honorable Chemonges William, Kwen. Honorable Tukahirwa James Hunter, Kajara Ntungamo. And lastly, Honorable Kwi Constantine, Chibale County. I beg to designate.
Thank you. Opposition Chief Whip.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. In view of Rule 165, I beg to designate the following members on the Committee of Public Accounts Committee, Local Government. Honorable Betty Namboze, Mukono Municipality, Chair. Honorable Mudiovale Abed Nasa, Iganga Municipality, Vice Chairperson. Honorable Muyonjo Usaini, Jinja North. Honorable Obong Peter Chuda, Maruzi County. Honorable Opio Geoffrey, Nyoya County. Honorable Chaine Ivan, Nakasongola County. Honorable Odori John, Kagoma North. Honorable Musanje Moses Rukanga, Njeru Municipality. Honorable Dr. Yunus Atuko Opio, Oyam North. And Honorable Saz Godfrey, Gomba East. I beg to designate.
Thank you. UPDF.
Right Honorable Speaker, in reference to Rule 165 of the Rules of Procedures of this Parliament, I beg to designate Lieutenant General Samuel Kiding to Public Accounts Committee, Local Government. I beg to designate.
Thank you, General. Colleagues, the Speaker designates the following independents to the Committee of Park, Local Government. Akost Angela Nzokire, Wadiomu Moses Muanika, Atuijuchire Boaz, Isingoma Patrick Mwesigwa, Loluk Fidelis Logwe. Honorable colleagues, I put a question that the members designated to the committee be approved. Those in favor say aye, and to the contrary nay. The ayes have it.
Committee on Human Immunodeficiency Virus, Stroke, Acquired Immune Deficiency Syndrome, HIV, and related matters.
Honorable Government Chief Whip.
Right Honorable Speaker, pursuant to Rule 165, I designate the following to the Committee on HIV, AIDS, and related matters. Honorable Kisa Stephen Bukubalwayo, Lucas South, Chairperson. Honorable Ntale Nsereko Madina, Kawempe South, Vice Chairperson. Members are the following: Honorable Bukenya Michael Iga, Bukuya. Honorable Nambazira Florence Sembabule. Honorable Kaka Lubega Ismail Uthman, Kakuto. Honorable Kenan Opio, Busiro South. Honorable Goire Moses, Budaka. Honorable Driwaru Jennifer, District Woman Representative Maracha. Honorable Achon Julius Bua, Otuke East. Honorable Tom Bright Amoti, Chaka Central. Honorable Lokoru Stevenson Yoyo, Chekwi East. Honorable Ekoru Alex Irukan, Bunya East. Honorable Dr. Tumwesije Elioda, Shema North. Honorable Bevona Babunji Josephine, Bundibujo. Honorable Asera Stephen, Buhanguzi East. Honorable Paparu Lilian Obiale, District Woman Representative Arua. Honorable Katoko Sylvia Damba, District Woman Representative Chibuku. Honorable Kecho John Francis, Bujiri Municipality. Honorable Dr. Nikusima John Paul, Ibanda South. Honorable Mushabe Ruth Rujochi, District Woman Representative Chiruhura. Honorable Otim Giwu Isaac Ismail, Padiere County. Honorable Uhuru Nelson, Maracha County. I beg to designate.
Thank you, Honorable. Government Chief Whip.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker.
Sorry, opposition.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate the following members on the Committee of HIV, AIDS, and related diseases. Honorable Aguti Sarah, the Women Representative, and Honorable Elem Leo, Moroto County. I beg to designate.
Thank you, Honorable. UPDF.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate Major General James Chinarwa on the Committee on Human Immunovirus, Acquired Immune Deficiency Syndrome, and related matters. I beg to designate.
Thank you, honorable colleagues. The speaker hereby designates the following members to the Committee of HIV and Related Matters: Honorable Nuria Hafsa Teko, Honorable Nabaduka Anet, Honorable Nango Umar, Honorable Rugwal Benson, Honorable Achamfua Tiopista. Colleagues, all the designated members to the committee, I hereby put a question that they approve. Those in favor say, to the contrary nay. The ayes have it. Next.
Committee on Human Rights.
Government Chief Whip.
Right Honorable Speaker, pursuant to Rule 165, I designate the following to the Committee on Human Rights. Honorable Wilson Kajwenje, Nyabushozi County Chairperson. Honorable Mirembe Lydia Duffin, District Woman Representative Butambala, Vice Chairperson. Honorable Wakoli Godfrey Mutembu Bitiru. Honorable Origumisiriza Inid Atuheire, District Woman Representative Kabale. Honorable Isamat Abraham, Kapir County. Honorable Biga Rose, District Woman Representative Maracha. Honorable Magogo Moses, Budiope East County. Honorable Tete Chelengat Evelyn, District Woman Representative Bukwo. Honorable Wakabi Pius, Bugahia. Honorable Tayebu Adidas, Kochi County. Honorable Ruteraho Lilian, District Woman Representative Isinjiro. Honorable Mafabi Asha Nabulo, District Woman Representative Sironko. Honorable Achora Nancy Odonga, District Woman Representative Lamuo. Honorable Gashaija Shaika Stephen Entebe. Honorable Opolot Okwalinga Simon Kanyum. Honorable Mariam Saif, District Woman Representative Iganga. Honorable Kasukali Methusela Mwenge Central. Honorable Dramviku Eric Sabiti, Terego West County. Honorable Dr. Sylvia Tumuheire Alinaitre, District Woman Representative Ruchiga. Honorable Fono Pondo Paudel, Older Persons Representative. Honorable Bioma Oswaldez, Mawogola County. Honorable Nanzala Metrin Namsindwa. Honorable Arinaitre Geneva Rubirizi. Honorable Silwanyi Solomon, Bukholi County Central. I beg to designate.
Government Opposition Chief Whip. Honorable Bigoros, do you have?
Right Honorable Speaker, as the government chief whip was designating me, I don't know whether it was me, Obiga Rose has been put in Maracha. I don't want any by-election in Terego. I'm the woman member of parliament, Terego. My name is Obiga Rose. I beg you correct that, and it should be clear on the Hansard. Thank you.
Let the Hansard. let the Hansard capture the correction. Thank you, Honorable. Opposition Whip.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Right Honorable Speaker, in view of Rule 165, I beg to designate the following members on the Committee of Human Rights. Honorable Okero Geoffrey Charles, Nyoya East. Honorable Caps Fungaro, Obongi County. Honorable Elias Luimbaz Narukola, Kawempe North. Honorable Malende Shamim, District Representative Kampala. And Honorable Auma Janet Amulata, I beg to designate.
Thank you, Honorable. UPDF.
Right Honorable Speaker, in reference to Rule 165, I beg to designate Colonel Christine Nekesa in the Committee of Human Rights. I beg to designate.
Thank you. Colleagues, the Speaker hereby designates the following members to the Committee on Human Rights: Honorable Ouma Wire, Honorable Odong JJ Abubakar, Honorable Chan Patrick, Honorable Matovu Emmanuel Magora, and Honorable Matembu Chris Wataka. Colleagues, I put a question that all members designated to this committee be approved. Those in favor say aye, and to the contrary nay. The ayes have it. Next.
Committee on Climate Change.
Government Chief Whip.
Right Honorable Speaker, pursuant to Rule 165, I designate the following to the Committee on Climate Change. Honorable Bajire Agre Henry, Bunya County West Chairperson. Honorable Wanyenya Shafiga, Bungoko North Vice Chairperson. Members, Honorable Kiza Kenneth Nyenduoha Bujenje. Honorable Eva Seret Josephine Nkibs Agule. Honorable Gwal Joseph Jones, Dokolo North. Honorable Lokap Peter Ken, Bukora East. Honorable Malinga Isaac Maikut, Soy. Honorable Emmanuel Biara, Bulambuli. Honorable Akugizibwe Lawrence, Mwenge North. Honorable Atuto Jacinta, District Woman Representative, Kapele Biong. Honorable Agilo Maria Goretti Elogu, District Woman Representative, Kalaki. Honorable Lenia Charity Kevin, Vora County. Honorable Komol Josephine Midi, Dodoth North. Honorable Anwar Ricky Richard, Agago West. Honorable Achia Lokiru Gabriel, Jie. Honorable Achia Kathy, District Woman Representative, Kabong. Honorable James Ongutar, Kwania North. Honorable Babanga Wilfred Erima, Terego East. Honorable Enos Asimwe, Kabura County. Honorable Teira John, Bugabula North. Honorable Rufina Cheitich, District Woman Representative, Amudat. Honorable Charikunda Loida, District Woman Representative, Mbarara. Honorable Ozima Fiona, Aivu West Division. Honorable Chandia Bernadette Kodili, Moyo. Honorable Beatrice Rachimare, Ruhama, Maine. Honorable Babula Noel Kataike Matilda, District Woman Representative, Budaka. Honorable Awor Betty Engola, District Woman Representative, Apache. I beg to designate.
Thank you, Honorable. Opposition Chief Whip.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Right Honorable Speaker and colleagues, in view of Rule 165, I beg to designate the following members on the Committee of Climate Change. Honorable Kaluya Andrew Kiza, Chigulu North. Honorable Zambali Blasio Mukasa, Nasana Municipality. Honorable Nasolo Virginia, Lubaga South. Honorable Mzaidi Kemisi, Arua Central Division. And Honorable Atan Moses, Sorot East. I beg to designate.
Thank you. UPDF.
Right Honorable Speaker, in reference to Rule 165, I beg to designate Major General Joseph Semwanga to the Committee of Climate Change. I beg to designate.
Thank you. Honorable colleagues, the Speaker hereby designates the following members to the Committee on Climate Change. Honorable Mutonyi Rose Masaba. Honorable Nachsita Base Mpango. Honorable Ninsima Ivrin. Honorable Muchibi Elisa Serunjoji. And Honorable Okoya John Calvin. Colleagues, I put a question that the members designated to the Committee on Climate Change be approved. Those in favor say aye, to the contrary nay. The ayes have it. Next.
Committee on Science, Technology and Innovation.
Government Chief Whip.
Right Honorable Speaker, pursuant to Rule 165, I designate the following. Honorable Samuel Opio Achuri, Kole North, Chairperson. Honorable Lubega George Willie, Bugangaizi South, Vice Chairperson. Honorable Wekomba Sarah Nambozo, Bulambuli. Honorable Dr. Chikabi Edward Ntwetwe Chankwanzi. Honorable Ismail Muhammad Lomwa, Kotido Municipality. Honorable Dr. Engineer Karisa John Bosco Buheju. Honorable Otoba Wellborn Odia Aru North. Honorable Dr. Mande Julius Rude Bukonzo East. Honorable Kayinza Agnes Shuma, District Woman Representative Bududa. Honorable Ezama Shiraji Brahan, Aringa County. Honorable Ojok Andrew Olanya, Omoro County. Honorable Businguzi Patrick, Kashari North. Honorable Pedun Josephine, District Woman Representative Ngora. Honorable Mujuri Mari Asensio, Isinjiro South. Honorable Aine Kaguta Godfrey, Mawogola North. Honorable Dr. Wanyama Judas Tadeo, Youth Representative. Honorable Adome Francis Lorica, Moroto County. Honorable Nankabirwa Anne Maria, District Woman Representative Chankwanzi. Honorable Opolot Patrick Isiagi, Kachumbala County. Honorable Auma Linda Agnes, District Woman Representative Lira. Honorable Kanusu Laura, PWD Representative. I beg to designate.
Opposition Chief Whip.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Right Honorable Speaker, in view of Rule 165 of our Rules of Procedure, I beg to...
Colleagues, order. Honorable colleagues, if you want chat, you can just go into the corridor. That's why we have, the corridors, and then you have your talk, and then you come back here, so that we can have order. Please.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Right Honorable Speaker, in view of Rule 165 of our Rules of Procedure, I designate the following members on the Committee of Science, Technology and Innovation. Honorable Au Makeni, District Representative Kwanya. Honorable Okot Peter, Toch County. Honorable Alobo Joan, District Representative Soroti. Honorable Namtawe Joan, District Representative Masaka. Honorable Ayagalachi Jamal, Bukoli North. And Honorable Chiwanuka Sulaimani, na Chief County. I beg to designate.
Thank you, Honorable. UPDF.
Right Honorable Speaker, in reference to Rule 165, I beg to designate Colonel Sylvia Meme, the Committee of Science, Technology and Innovation. I beg to designate.
Thank you. Honorable colleagues, the Speaker hereby designates the following members to the Committee of Science, Technology and Innovation: the Honorable Aparot Christine, Honorable Urukor Emmanuel, Honorable Kabiagon Brian, Honorable Kinovere Herbert Tom, Honorable Shyam J. Tana. Colleagues, the members designated, I put a question that they be hereby approved. Those in favor say, and to the contrary nay. The ayes have it. Next.
Committee on Subsidiary Legislation.
Government Chief Whip. Honorable colleagues, this is a new committee that is going to help us so much. It's our law reform kind of. We've been making laws, and the laws, we don't follow up on regulations. We don't know their impact in the community and all that. So this is an extremely critical committee that is going to help us to ensure that we make effective legislation.
Right Honorable Speaker, according to Rule 165, I beg to designate the following on the Committee on Subsidiary Legislation: Honorable Mujungu Jennifer, District Woman Representative in Toroko, Chairperson. Honorable Kanyesi Jemasi, Youth Representative. Honorable Mukisa Robina Hope Namayingo, District Woman Representative. Honorable Katushabe Ruth, District Woman Representative, Bukoman Simbi. Honorable Kangwaje Stephen, Bukanga. Honorable Longoli Simon Peter, Chekwi County, Kadam. Right Honorable General Moses Ali, Ajumani West. Honorable Oriema Simon Peter Adum, Chua West. Honorable Abdu Bisaso, Kasanda County South. Honorable Orone Derrick, Gogonyo County. Honorable Akol Anthony, Kilak North. Honorable Etilu Margaret, Amuria. Honorable Rakojo Robin Agreme, Gomba West. Honorable Nyeko Johnson, Lamu County. Honorable Atuheire Arthur, Ruhinda South. Honorable Mawanda Michael, Igara East. Honorable Protazio Begumisa, Ndorwa County East. Honorable Ababiku Jessica, District Woman Representative Ajumani. Honorable Musa Noah, Koboko North. Honorable Emaju Peter Paul, Kasilo County. Honorable Sange Jacqueline, District Woman Representative Kwen. Honorable Ayepa Michael, Labuo. Honorable Tiviaze Peace, District Woman Representative Ginger. Honorable Owino Nicholas Simon, Tororo North County. Honorable Dr. Kefa Chiwanuka, Chiboga East. Honorable Bazanya Matayo, Bugabula South County. I beg to designate.
Thank you. Now, Government Chief Whip, I don't know if I was listening properly, but you mentioned Honorable Kanyes Jematse, but you didn't mention her role on the committee. Yes. You mentioned the name, so you didn't mention the vice of the committee. You mentioned the name, but you didn't mention. I'm listening attentively, and I want our record.
Right, Honorable, I am sorry. Honorable Kanyesi Jemasi, Youth Representative, Female, Vice Chairperson.
Yes, thank you. That's what I wanted to go on record from what I have here. Opposition Chief Whip.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Right Honorable Speaker, I will seek the indulgence of this House to defer designation of members on that committee, because being a new committee, members, whoever was engaging, they were very reluctant. I will seek your indulgence at an opportune time that I designate members on that committee. I thank you.
Yes, but Honorable colleague, you know quorum, okay? What we have here already constitutes quorum, so I request that you work on it, maybe by around Thursday or what, I give you space, okay? You designate. Thank you. Yes, Honorable Kakoza.
The question you raised to the Chief Whip, a member who has been mentioned to be a vice of the subsidiary, I thought he's a member, is independent, and is supposed to be designated by you, not the Chief Whip. For the purpose of the record, I think it's prudent enough we make it proper.
Thank you. Now, honorable colleagues, the Speaker can only designate members on committees, not on positions of leadership. Positions of leadership, as per our rules, are shared between the opposition and the government. So, members who approached the Speaker, we usually negotiate on the two sides. Can you give us the independence? Can you give us positions here? Can you? And then we agree with them. So, Honorable Massey was designated with the permission of the Speaker by the government chief. Okay? Yeah. UPDF.
Right, Honorable Speaker, the UPDF did not designate a person on this committee. I beg to submit.
Thank you. Colleagues, the Speaker hereby designates the following members to the Committee on Subsidiary Legislation: Honorable Karuhanga Gerard Kafureka, Honorable Mutego Ronald Hanguja, Honorable Wandera John Paul, Honorable Karubang Jacob Atenyi, Honorable Taban Ate Sharifa. Colleagues, the designated members are those, and now I put a question that they be approved. Those in favor say aye to the content nay. The ayes have it. Now, honorable colleagues, that's it with the standing committees. So we go to the sectoral committees. We shall follow the same order as provided for in the rules.
Committee on Agriculture, Animal Industry and Fisheries.
Honorable Government Chief Whip. No, you don't need to refer to the rules. You've been given, when you're given permission by the speaker to speak here, unless it's provided for that you must mention the rule, you just speak without going to rules.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Right Honorable Speaker, I designate the following to the Committee on Agriculture, Animal Industry and Fisheries. Honorable Amelia Ann Chambadde, Mawokota North, Chairperson. Honorable Orone Derrick Gogonyo, Vice Chairperson. Honorable Anywa Ricky Richard, Agago West. Honorable Lugolobi Winnie Bageyente, Bujumba, Kalangala. Honorable Chirungi Annette Pamela, Kabarole. Honorable Kakoza Joseph, Buwekula. Honorable Nanyondo Caroline Birungi, Chamuswa. Honorable Sarah Stephen, Buhanguzi East. Honorable Driwaru Jennifer, District Woman Representative Maracha. Honorable Kasaija Matia, Buyanja. Honorable Lenia Charity Kevin, Vura. Honorable Achia Lokiru Gabriel, G. Honorable Lokubal Emma, District Woman Representative Nabila Tuk. Honorable Musinguzi Patrick, Kashari North. Honorable Abeja Susan Jolly, District Woman Representative Otuke. Honorable Oriema Simon Peter Adum, Chua West. Honorable Lubega George Willie, Bugangaizi South. Honorable Mulindwa David Simbwa, Busongora South. Honorable Vajire Agre Henry, Bunya West. Honorable Nawe Molika Mukama, District Woman Representative Kazo. I beg to designate.
Thank you. Opposition Chief Whip.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker and colleagues, in view of Rule 195 and 196 of our Rules of Procedure, I designate the following members on the Committee of Agriculture, Animal Industry and Fisheries. Honorable Kutesa Patrick Chimanya Kabonera. Honorable Chiruru Taish Funkeretanyi, Kalungu, County East. Honorable Teddy Namboze, District Representative Mpigi District. Honorable Opito Vincent, Dokolo South. Honorable Tebandeke Charles, Bale County. Honorable Obong Vincent, Lira City West. And Honorable Okelo Patrick Onguti, Aswak County. I beg to designate.
UPDF.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate Lieutenant General Sam Kavuma on the Committee of Agriculture, Animal Industry and Fisheries. I beg to designate.
Thank you. Honorable colleagues, I hereby, on behalf of the Speaker, designate the following members. Honorable Ayo Joyce Makamoy, Honorable Nakwanga Stella Maris, Honorable Waiswa Joel Azara, Honorable Wadiomu Moses Mwanika to the Committee on Agriculture, Animal Industry and Fisheries. I put a question that all designated members for this committee be approved. Those in favor sign to the content nay. The ayes have it. Next.
Committee on Tourism, Trade and Industry.
Honorable Government Chief Whip.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate the following persons on the Committee on Tourism, Trade and Industry. Honorable Court Boniface Henry, Kole South, Chairperson. Honorable Ayeku Patrick, Soroti County, Vice Chairperson. Honorable Kahima Moses Mugabe, Ruhama East. Honorable Makumbi Henry Kamia, Mitiana South. Honorable Mafabi Asha Nabulo, District Woman Representative Sironko. Honorable Tom Bright Amoti, Chaka Central. Honorable Achia Kathy, District Woman Representative Kabong. Honorable Nyeko Johnson, Lamuo. Honorable Avaku Melsa Naima Gule, District Woman Representative Yumbe. Honorable Mukisa Robina Hope, District Woman Representative Namayingo. Honorable Mpata Saleh, Bunya South. Honorable Professor Wilbur Manyisa, Nakaseke North. Honorable Kecho John Francis, Bujiri Municipality. Honorable Alfred Edakasi Elalu Olale, Kaveramaido. Honorable Lowila Sidio Ketayot, District Woman Representative Padel. Honorable Isamat Abraham Kapir. I beg to designate.
Thank you, Opposition Chief Whip.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker and colleagues, I beg to designate the following members on the Committee of Tourism, Trade and Industry. Honorable Abit Sala, District Representative Dokolo. Honorable Okelo Geoffrey Charles, Nyoya East. Honorable Kasule Ismail, Hoima West Division. Honorable Muyonjo Hussein, Jinja North. Honorable Nasolo Engineer, Lubaga South. And Honorable Luchams David Kalwanga, Busuju County. I beg to designate.
Thank you. UPDF.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate Major General James Chinalwa on the Committee of Tourism, Trade and Industry. I beg to designate.
Thank you, Honorable. Colleagues, the Speaker hereby designates the following members to the Committee on Tourism, Trade and Industry. Honorable Mutebi Bernard Mugoya, Honorable Wandera John Paul, Honorable Okoya John Carvin, and Honorable Muhenda Ronald. Colleagues, I put a question that all members designated to this committee be approved. Those in favor sign, to the contrary nay. The ayes have it. Next.
Committee on Health.
Government Chief Whip.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate the following on the Committee on Health. Honorable Dr. Mande Julius Rude, Bukonzo City East Chairperson. Honorable Nakazibwe Hope Grania, District Woman Representative Mubende, Vice Chairperson. Honorable Peter Kitty, Tor County. Honorable Tom Aliti Chandia, Maracha East. Honorable Dr. Chikabi Edward, Ntwetwe Chankwanzi. Honorable Katusime Jovia, Chiriandongo. Honorable Tim Bernard, Maruzi North. Honorable Mugabi Nobat, Chitagwenda. Honorable Ababiku Jessica, District Woman Representative Ajumani. Honorable Okwang Hilary, Ik. Honorable Kalai Peace, District Woman Representative Namisindwa. Honorable Okoru Stevenson Yoyo, Chekwi East. Honorable Dr. Vika Kalenzi, Bunyangabo. Honorable Otimgiwu Isaac Ismail, Padiere. Honorable Dr. Ninkusima John Paul, Ibanda South. Honorable Mukaye Miriam, District Woman Representative Mbale. Honorable Chala Elma Kapel, Youth Representative. Honorable Ntale Nsereko Madina, Kawempe South. Honorable Beatrice Rachimare, Ruhama. Honorable Sarah Kabarokole, Bunyangabo. Honorable Janet Hope Anyango, District Woman Representative, Busia. I beg to designate.
Thank you. Opposition Chief Whip.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate the following members on the Committee of Health. Honorable Serukenya David, Machin the Savagabo. Honorable Auma Janet, District Representative Amalata. Honorable Dr. Timothy Batua Lusala, Jinja South Division West. Honorable Zake Francis, Mitiana Municipality, and Honorable Betty Namboze Bachireke, Mukono Municipality. I beg to designate.
Thank you. UPDF.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate Colonel Christine Ekesa on the Committee of Health. I beg to designate.
Thank you. Colleagues, the Speaker designates Honorable Joyo Harriet Honorable Nuria Hafsa Teko, Honorable Namubiru Rabshija Magwe, and Honorable Matembu Chris Wataka to the Committee on Health. Honorable Victor, you had an issue you wanted to raise?
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. I want to thank the Chief Whip for designating me to the Committee of Health, but she read my name as Vika Kalenzi. My name is Dr. Kalenzi Victor.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
So you're not planning.
So I want it to be clear. Yes.
That's noted. I thought you were becoming a Vicar General soon. So. Okay, that's noted, Honorable. Okay. The Hansard usually corrects such small mistakes, because pronunciation sometimes you might get it right, especially some of you who have botanical names are very difficult to read, you know. Yeah. So Honorable colleagues, I put a question that the designated members to the committee be approved. Those in favor say aye, and to the contrary nay. The ayes have it. Next committee.
Committee on Education and Sports.
Government Chief Whip.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate the following members to the Committee on Education and Sports. Honorable Engineer Abigaba Cuthbert Mirembe, Chibale County Kamwenge, Chairperson. Honorable Ongietho Emmanuel Joe, Nebi Municipality, Vice Chairperson. Honorable Iba Seret Josephine Nkibs Agule. Honorable Amwaka Catherine Omoro. Honorable Naguja Judith, District Woman Representative Buvuma. Honorable Ismail Muhammad Lomwa, Kotido Municipality. Honorable Paparu Lilian Obiale, District Woman Representative Arua. Honorable Otoba Wellborn Odia, Arun North. Honorable Achon Julius Bua, Otuke East. Honorable Mudukoi Fred Oduchu, Butevo. Honorable Nyakato Dorothy, District Woman Representative, Chitagwenda. Honorable Biebesho Sam, Chisoro Municipality. Honorable Ediau Samuel Amuria. Honorable Namatende Eunice Bujiri. Honorable Kuzibwe Aled Ronald Buruli. Honorable Rufina Cheotich, District Woman Representative Amudat. Honorable Chandia Bernadette Kodili Moyo. Honorable Kisa Stephen Bukubalayo Lucas South. Honorable Kwi Constantine Chibale Palisa. Honorable Owere Richard Machila West Budama. Honorable Charikunda Loida, District Woman Representative Mbarara. I beg to designate.
Thank you, Honorable. Opposition Chief Whip.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. I beg to designate the following members on the Committee of Education and Sports. Honorable Zambali Blasio Mukasa, Nansana Municipality. Honorable Angwe Collins, Kyoga County. Honorable Obong Peter Achuda, Maruz County. Honorable Kaluya Andrew Kiza, Chigulu South. Honorable Saz Godfrey, Gomba East. And Honorable Chiwanuka Sulaiman Nachifuma. I beg to designate.
Thank you. PPDF. But General, you seem to be going the side of opposition more. You've gone 3 consecutive times when I'm watching.
Right Honorable.
We agreed on balancing.
Right Honorable Speaker, as a soldier, I take instructions clearly, and your guidance was that I keep going on all sides. So that's how I'm here. Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate Major General Henry Masiko on the Committee of Education and Sports. I beg to designate.
Thank you. Colleagues, the Speaker designates Honorable Algon Cyrus, Honorable Christopher Chibanzanga, Honorable Ngiso Emmanuel, and Honorable Tumwesje Anthony, the Committee on Education and Sports. Colleagues, I put a question that the designated members to the committee be approved. Those in favor sign, to the contrary, nay. The ayes have it. Next.
Committee on Gender, Labor and Social Development.
Government Chief Whip.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate the following persons on the Committee on Gender. Honorable Kanusu Laura, female MP, PWD's chairperson. Honorable Achora Nancy Odonga, District Woman Representative, Lamuo, vice chairperson. Honorable Namatovo Mastula, Kamuli Municipality. Honorable Peggy Joy Wako, Older Persons, Western. Honorable Nabiri Annette, District Woman Representative, Loka. Honorable Arinaitwe K. Rakajara, Workers Representative. Honorable Katuko Sylvia Damba, District Woman Representative, Chibuku. Ntungamo. Honorable Amara Annette Oyes, Vyamukama, District Woman Representative, Buheju. Honorable Agilo Maria Goretti Elogu, District Woman Representative, Kalaki. Honorable Chiimba Emmanuel, Bukoto Midwest. Honorable Wanyama Richard, Samia Bugwe Central. Honorable Ekoru Alex Irukan, Bunya East. Honorable Mugabe Muzale Martin Kisule, Buzaya. Honorable Lule Area Eric, Chiboga West. Honorable Owino Nicholas Simon, Tororo North. Honorable Chitanywa Sowedi, Busongora North. Honorable Binji Patrick Nyanzi, Butemba. I beg to designate.
Thank you. Opposition Chief Whip.
I beg to designate the following members on the Committee of Gender, Labor and Social Development. Honorable Narima Betty Itho, District Woman Representative, Wakiso District, and Honorable Masaruka Robert, Mukono North. I beg to designate.
Thank you. UPDF. Well done, General.
Thank you, Right Honorable. Right Honorable Speaker, the UPDF did not designate a person on this committee. I beg to submit.
You come this side when you're bringing. So this side is now Potea, the one you've done. So you'll come back here. Want to balance properly. Yes. Honorable colleagues, the Speaker designates the following members to the Committee on Gender, Labor and Social Development. Honorable Naku Fiona, Honorable Rogwal Benson, Honorable Kanyetsije Mase, and Honorable Akos Angela Nzochire to the Committee on Gender, Labor and Social Development. Colleagues, I put a question that the designated members for this committee be approved. Those in favor say aye, and the contrary nay. The ayes have it. Next committee.
Committee on Physical Infrastructure.
Now, colleagues, as the government chief whip comes, in the public gallery this afternoon, we have student leaders from Kayunga district. They are represented by Honorable Amos Rugorobi and Honorable Harriet Nakwede. They've come to observe proceedings of this house. Please join me in welcoming them. I can see they are led by the president of UNSA, the lady in yellow. Thank you. Yeah. No, the president of UNSA is putting on the car of Uganda cranes. So, yeah, that's why I identified her. Yes. Yeah. Next time we shall tell her to mix in some red because it has a red component also. Okay. Thank you. Government Chief Whip.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate the following to the Committee on Physical Infrastructure. Honorable Mwine Mpaka Rwamirama, Mbarara City South, Chairperson. Honorable Engineer Tio William Taylor, Ayivu Division East, Vice Chairperson. Members, Honorable Atutu Jacinta, District Woman Representative, Kapele Biong. Honorable Imaju Peter Paul, Kasilu County. Right Honorable Among Anita Annette, District Representative Bukedia. Honorable Opio Samuel Achuti, Kole North. Honorable Guma Gumisiriza, Ibanda North. Honorable Mutekanga Zadok, Buheju County. Honorable Byanyima Nathan, Bukanga North. Honorable Engineer Berunando Sebuga Chimeze, Budiebo County. Honorable Waloswaka James, Bunyole West. Honorable Mawanda Michael, Igara East. Honorable Nanzala Metrin, Namisindwa. Honorable Nayevale Sylvia Gomba, District Woman Representative. Honorable Naziwa Margaret, District Woman Representative Kagadi. Honorable Ann Kansime, District Woman Representative Rwampara. Honorable Chogabire Jackie Muganda, District Woman Representative Chegegwa. Honorable Niyonsaba Alex, Bufumbira South County. Honorable Aine Kaguta Godfrey, Mawogola North. Right Honorable, I beg to designate.
Thank you. Opposition Chief Whip.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. I beg to designate the following members on the Committee of Physical Infrastructure. Honorable Savamara Richard, Bukoto Central. Honorable Nyakato Asinasi, District Women Representative Hoima. Honorable Jalameso Fred, Ajuri County. Honorable Chen Joffrey, Choga, North County. Honorable Atan Moses, Sorot East. Honorable Chida Grace Wanzara, Butembe County. I beg to designate.
Thank you, Honorable. UPDF.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate Lieutenant General Samuel Kiding to the Committee of Physical Infrastructure. I beg to
Thank you.
designate.
Thank you, General. The Speaker designates the following to the Committee on Physical Infrastructure: Honorable Achamfua Topista, Honorable Atwichirize Boaz, Honorable Irukor Emmanuel, and Honorable Kwizera Eddie Wagahungu. Colleagues, I put a question that the members designated be approved. Those in favor say aye, and to the contrary nay. The ayes have it. Next.
Committee on Lands.
Government Chief Whip.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate the following on the Committee on Lands, Housing and Urban Development. Honorable Rugumayo Edson Ntoroko, Chairperson. Honorable Tibiaze Peace, District Woman Representative, Jinja District, Vice Chairperson. Honorable Javiera Fortunate, Bufumbira North. Honorable Babanga Wilfred Erima, Terego East. Honorable Bakashaba Christopher, Mbarara City North. Honorable Awar Betty Engola, District Woman Representative Apache. Honorable Atiang Stella, District Woman Representative Moroto. Honorable Atuhueire Arthur Kazora, Ruhinda South. Honorable Bahireira Sylvia Tumwekwase, Kamwenge. Honorable Bejira Samuel, Youth Central. Honorable Bioma Oswaldez, Mawogola. Honorable Bagole John Ngobi, Luka North. Honorable Tayebwa Didas, Kabumbuza, Kochi. Honorable Kaheru Vincent Freedom, Chaka North. Honorable Ongorok Richard Usuk. Honorable Dr. Wanyama Judas Tadeo, Youth Representative. Honorable Nambazira Florence, District Woman Representative, Sembabule. Honorable Takahirwa James Hunter, Ntungamo. Honorable Sentai Muhammad, Bukoto West. Honorable Tete Chelengat Evelyn, District Woman Representative, Buko. I beg to designate.
Thank you. For the record, the committee is on lands. Okay? As per the rules. It's a committee on lands, then it has areas it covers. So I need it captured very well, the way it is in the rules. Opposition Chief Whip.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. I beg to designate the following members on the Committee of Lands. Honorable Namtawe Joan, District Mubende Municipality, and Honorable Mudiobole Abedi Nasa, Iganga Municipality. I beg to designate.
Thank you. UPDF.
Right Honorable Speaker, the UPDF did not designate a person on this committee. I beg to submit.
Thank you. Honorable colleagues, I hereby designate Honorable Adidwa Abudu, Honorable Matovu Emmanuel Magora, Honorable Wanyoto Godfrey, and Honorable Nabaduka Anet to the Committee on Lands. Colleagues, I put a question that the designated members be approved. Those in favor say aye, and to the contrary, nay. Thank you. Next committee.
Committee on Legal and Parliamentary Affairs.
Government Chief Whip.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate the following on the Committee on Legal and Parliamentary Affairs. Honorable Teira John, Bugabula North Chairperson. Honorable Teira John, Bugabula North Chairperson. Honorable Otto Edward McMott, Agago County Vice Chairperson. Honorable Kampanya Abdu Swaibu, Iki Iki. Honorable Achayo Juliet Lodu, Ngora. Honorable Mujungu Jennifer, District Woman Representative in Toroko. Honorable Edopu Peter Edeku, Dakabela. Honorable Amanya Cohen Champagne, Igara West. Honorable Naturinda Eliab, Ndorwa West. Honorable Ruhindi Frederick, Nakawa East. Honorable Remigio Achia, Pian. Honorable Najuma Sara, District Woman Representative, Nakaseke. Honorable Namuju Sise Donozio, District Woman Representative, Luengo. Honorable Babula Noel Kataike Matilda, District Woman Representative, Budaka. Honorable Kungu Samuel Bamuteze, Chigulu North. Honorable Tumwebaze Mwine, Youth Representative. Honorable Twesije Stephen, Buyaga East. Honorable Baseke Fred, Ntenjuru South. Honorable Mujenyi Joseph, Burahia. I beg to designate.
Thank you. Opposition Chief Whip.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. I beg to designate the following members in the Committee on Legal and Parliamentary Affairs. Honorable George Musi, Chira Municipality. Honorable Nantong Fortunate Rose, District Woman Representative, Chiotera. Honorable Sechitoreko Robert, Bamananika County. Honorable Dr. Yunus Atuko Apio, Oyam North. Honorable Abdallah Chiwanuka, Mukono North. Honorable Elias Nalukola Luimbazi, Kawempe North. And Honorable Adeke Ann Ebaju, District Woman Representative, Soroti. I beg to designate.
Thank you. UPDF.
I beg to designate Lieutenant General James Mujira to the Committee of Legal and Parliamentary Affairs. I beg to designate.
Thank you. Colleagues, I hereby designate Honorable Alenyo Marshall Godfrey, Honorable Kitio Patrick, Honorable Santeza Richard to the Committee on Legal and Parliamentary Affairs. I put a question that all members designated to this committee be approved. Those in favor say aye, and to the contrary nay. The ayes have it. Next committee.
Committee on Public Service and Local Governments.
Government Chief Whip.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate the following members on the Committee on Public Service and Local Government. Honorable Herbert Edmond Ariko, Gweri County Chairperson. Honorable Rose Obiga Terego, Vice Chairperson. Honorable Amongin Jen Francis Okili, District Woman Representative, Kabera Maido. Honorable Banya Emmanuel, Koboko County. Honorable Ayepa Michael Labuor. Honorable Ndezi Alex, PW Representative. Honorable James Ongur Ta, Pania North. Honorable Ibrahim Aisu, Palisa County. Honorable Acheng Sandra, District Woman Representative, Kole. Honorable Modoi Isaac Lusheshe. District Woman Representative, Honorable Wakabi Pius Bugahia. Honorable Eron Tony Kwania. Honorable Kalisa Jovrin Chomukama Ibanda. Honorable Chasukali Methusela Mwenge Central. Honorable Linda Irene Fort Portal City. Honorable Origumiri Siriza Init Atuheire District Woman Representative Kabale. Honorable Niringirimana James Rugi Kaveruka Kinkinzi West. Honorable Nsegumire Muhammad Chibedi Mitiana North. Honorable Ruteraho Lilian District Woman Representative Isinjiro. Honorable Etilo Margaret Amuria. Honorable Ongom Patrick Erute North. Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate.
Opposition Chief Whip. Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. I beg to designate the following members on the Committee of Public Service and Local Government. Honorable Jimmy Kanavi, Buikwe County South, and Honorable Anakalit Dennis Amere, Chitugum Municipality. I beg to designate.
Thank you. UPDF.
Right Honorable Speaker, the UPDF did not designate a member on this committee. I beg to submit.
Thank you. Colleagues, I hereby designate Honorable Singoma Patrick Mwesigwa, Honorable Karim Musa, Honorable Chom Esther, and Honorable Chinshaba Patience Nkunda to the Committee on Public Service and Local Government. Colleagues, I put a question that all designated members to this committee be approved. Those in favor say aye, and to the contrary nay. The ayes have it. Next committee.
Committee on Environment and Natural Resources.
Government Chief Whip.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate the following members on the Committee on Environment and Natural Resources. Honorable Kimosho Dan Atwejuchire Kazo, Chairperson. Honorable Nankabirwa Anne Maria, District Woman Representative Chankwanzi District, Vice Chairperson. Honorable Alan Atugonza Bulisa. Honorable Kabanda David Kasambia. Honorable Angura Frederick Tororo South. Honorable Namukutu Brenda Kaliro. Honorable Wekomba Sarah Nambozo Bulambuli. Honorable Kugonza Emily Buyanja East. Honorable Biamukama Rogers Masindi Municipality. Honorable Agaba Peter Ivanda Municipality. Honorable Ogwal Joseph Jones Dokolo North. Honorable Bukenya Michael Iga Bukuya. Honorable Kazini Francis Twinomu Juni Buhanguzi. Honorable Mayanja Moses Busiro North. Honorable Naome Kabasharira Rushenyi. Honorable Masaba Muhammad Muteyo Bugoho Central. Honorable Mwesigwa Matthias Rubabo County. Honorable Musila John Bubulu East. Honorable Charampe Rebecca District Woman Representative Mitoma. Honorable Mubangizi Didan Buwekula South. Honorable Onesmus Twinama Siko Bugangaizi East. I beg to designate.
Thank you. Opposition Chief Whip.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate the following members on the Committee on Environment and Natural Resources. Honorable Kaluya Andrew Chiza, Chigulu South. Honorable Musanje Moses Dukanga, Njeru Municipality. Honorable Ayagalachi Jamal, Bukoli County. Honorable Elem Leo, Moroto County. And Honorable Opio Denise Joffre, Nyoya County. I beg to designate.
Thank you. UPDF.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate Colonel Sylvia Meme on the Committee of Environment and Natural Resources. I beg to designate.
Thank you. Honorable colleagues, I hereby designate Honorable Chinobere Habar, Honorable Mirembe Lydia Duffin, Honorable Ngabirano Charles, and Honorable Ninsima Evelyn to the Committee on Environment and Natural Resources. Colleagues, I put a question that the designated members to the committee be approved. Those in favor say aye, and to the contrary nay. Ayes have it. Next committee.
Committee on Presidential Affairs.
Government Chief Whip.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate the following members to the Committee on Presidential Affairs. Honorable Ojara Martin Mapenduzi, Badegela Yibi Division Chairperson. Honorable Natumanya Flora, Chikube District, Vice Chairperson. Members, Honorable Wandera Sadara Bugweri. Honorable Ofono Pondo, Older Persons Representative. Honorable Twala Fadil, Tinge County. Honorable Peter Pex Park, Dodoth East. Honorable Opolot Okwalinga Simon Peter, Kanyom. Honorable Subi Shinyamatama Juliet, District Women Representative Rakai. Honorable Ogama Ali Ismail, Lower Madi, Okolo. Honorable Tumuriame Genesio Kashonji. Honorable Opolot Patrick Isiagi, Kachumbala County. Honorable Ogwang Patrick Obura, Oyam County South. Honorable Malinga Isaac Maikut, Soy. Honorable Babirie Chitio Sara, Bukoto East. Honorable Goire Moises, Budaka. Honorable Dr. Sylvia Tumuheire Alinaitwe, District Woman Representative Ruchiga. Honorable Atukunda Rebecca Mubangizi, District Woman Representative Kasanda. Honorable Pedun Josephine, District Woman Representative Ngora. Honorable Lanyero Christine Awany, District Woman Representative Noya. Honorable Katsime Annette Mugisha, District Woman Representative Bushenyi. I beg to designate.
Thank you. Opposition Chief Whip.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. I beg to designate the following members on the Committee of Presidential Affairs. Honorable Mala Zahara Luirika, March in the West. Honorable Ali Kasirie Nganda, March in the East. Honorable Abeka Kawalia, Lubaga North. Honorable Okot Peter, Toch County. Honorable Nakwede Harriet, District Woman Representative Kayunga, and Honorable Lucy Akelo, District Woman Representative Amulu. I beg to designate.
Thank you. UPDF.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate Kano Naiti Chiriza on the Committee of Presidential Affairs. I beg to designate.
Thank you, colleagues. I designate Honorable Aporoti Christine, Honorable Mamawi James, and Honorable Mutonyi Rose to the Committee on Presidential Affairs. Colleagues, I put a question that the designated members be approved. Those in favor say aye, into the contrary nay. The ayes have it. Next committee.
Committee on Foreign Affairs.
Government Chief Whip.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate the following to the Committee on Foreign Affairs. Honorable Kuyuchwin Grace Freedom, Ora County, Zombo District, Chairperson. Honorable Kavasa Balava Bruce, Rubanda South, Vice Chairperson. Honorable Lokap Peter Ken, Bukora East. Honorable Bijirwa Nora Nyendoha Bulisa, District Woman Representative. Honorable Kwere David Bicham, Bukedia. Honorable Kumu Gabriel, Okoro. Honorable Abdul Bisaso, Kasanda South. Honorable Osia Solomon Alemu, Toroma. Honorable Semwanga Javira, Buyamba. Honorable Drito Martin Andy, Apamadi. Honorable Wembabazi Beatrice, District Woman Representative, Hoima. Honorable Wabusani Stephen Makwa, Bushigai. Honorable Omoding Okabe Emmanuel Serere. Honorable Katushabe Ruth, District Woman Representative, Bukoman Simbi. Honorable Baria Ryanga Andrew Aja, Kabale Municipality. Honorable Aliela Dennis Omodi, Lira City East. Honorable Zawede Victorious, District Woman Representative Nakasongola. Honorable Lugose Sarah Annette, District Woman Representative Butaleja. Honorable Mushabe Ruth Rujochi, District Woman Representative Chiruhura. Honorable Silwanyi Solomon, Bukoli Central. Honorable Paul Omara Otuke. Honorable Elioda Tumwesije, Shema North. I beg to designate.
Thank you. Opposition Chief Whip.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. I beg to designate the following members on the Committee of Foreign Affairs. Honorable Nkunyinji Muwada, Chadondo East. Honorable Chewine Ivan, Nakasongola County. Honorable Sarah Rwansasula, Jinja City. Honorable Auma Ken, District Woman Representative Kwania. Honorable Alobo Joan, City Woman Representative Soroti District, I beg to designate.
Thank you, Opposition Chief Whip. UPDF.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate Brigadier General David Gonyi to the Committee of Foreign Affairs. I beg to designate.
Thank you. Thank you, General. Colleagues, I hereby designate Honorable Sewa Gude Robert, Honorable Siam J. Tana, Honorable Ouma Wide, Honorable Nango Umar, and Honorable Mutego Ronald Hanguja to the Committee on Foreign Affairs. I now put a question that all the designated members to this committee be approved. Those in favor say aye. To the contrary, nay. The ayes have it. Next committee.
Committee on Defense and Internal Affairs.
Government Chief Whip.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate the following members to the Committee on Defense and Internal Affairs. Honorable Rakojo Robin Agreme, Gomba West, Chairperson. Honorable Linus Ngompek, Chibanda North County, Vice Chairperson. Honorable Wakoli Godfrey, Matembu, Butiro. Honorable Kecho George, West Budama South. Brigadier General Retired, Rashande Emmanuel, Lwemiyaga. Honorable Tumusime John Bosco, Kashari South. Honorable Kenan Opio, Busiro South. Honorable Achola Catherine, District Woman Representative, Palisa. Honorable Chemonges William, Kwen. Honorable Adome Francis Lorica, Moroto Municipality. Honorable Carissa John Bosco Koi, Buheju West. Honorable Enos Asimwe, Kabula. Honorable Wokori Joffrey, Bungoko South. Honorable Shibaju Charity Kamuhanda, Mbarara City. Honorable Kanya Ronald Nkrumah, Bufumbira East. Honorable Wanyenya Shafika, Bungoko North. Honorable Akorikin Francis, Kapelebiong. Honorable Namulondo Sarah, District Woman Representative, Buyende. Honorable Longoli Simon Peter, Chekwi Kadam. Honorable Dramviku Eric Sabiti, Terego West. I beg to designate.
Thank you, Government Chief Whip. Opposition Chief Whip.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. I beg to designate the following members on the Committee of Defense and Internal Affairs. Honorable Seung Joseph Gonzaga, Kalungu West. Honorable Sekavira Dennis, Katikamu North. Honorable Odori John, Kagoma North. Honorable Caps Fungaro Hassan, Obongi County. Honorable Dr. Gilbert Olanya, Clark South. Honorable Awol Betty, District Woman Representative, Gulu. Honorable Shamim Malende, City Woman Representative, Kampala. And Honorable Chiwanuka Abdallah, Mukono North. I beg to designate.
Thank you. UPDF.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate Major General Joseph Semwanga to the Committee of Defense and Internal Affairs. I beg to designate.
Thank you. Colleagues, I hereby designate the following members to the Committee on Defense and Internal Affairs from the independents, from among independents. Honorable Loluk Fidelis Logwese, Honorable Odong J.J. Abubakar, Honorable Natsita Betty Mpongo, Honorable Taban Ate Sharifa, and Honorable Muchiv Erisa Serunjoji. Colleagues, I put a question that all designated members to this committee be approved. Those in favor say aye, and to the contrary nay. The ayes have it. Next committee.
Committee on Finance, Planning and Economic Development.
Government Chief Whip.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate the following on the Committee of Finance, Planning and Economic Development. Honorable Ochai Maximus, West Budama County North Chairperson. Honorable Dr. Kasigwa Gerald Bihemaiso, Chigorovia County Vice Chairperson. Honorable Nakut Faith Loru, District Woman Representative Napak. Honorable Nangoli Gerald, Elgon North. Honorable Avu Jen Pachuto, Pakwach. Honorable Kakoza James, Older Persons Representative. Honorable Maseruka Itungu, Sarah, District Woman Representative Kasese. Honorable Nakiyi Julius Muntu, Budadiri East. Honorable Kankunda Amos Chibwika, Rwampara. Honorable Protasio Bagemisa, Ndorwa East. Honorable Kia Joanne Aniku, District Woman Representative Madio Kolo. Honorable Anthony Akol, Kilak North. Honorable Wakida Patrick Godfrey, Kabweri. Honorable Kefa Chiwanuka, Chiboga East. Honorable Ozima Fiona, Aivu West Division. Honorable Kateshumbwa Dixon, Shema Municipality. Honorable Kichoncho Katabazi Patrick, Ruchiga. Honorable Magogo Moses Hasim, Budiope. Honorable Ayo Janeth Phoebe Oboy, Gulu District. I beg to designate.
Thank you, Government Chief Whip. Opposition Chief Whip.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. I beg to designate the following members on the Committee of Finance, Planning and Economic Development. Honorable Lubowa Sevina Javira, Nyendo Mukungwe. Honorable Nabukenya Brenda, Luero District. Honorable Mwirupo, Jinja South Division East. Honorable Asan Chirumira, Katikamu South. Honorable Mzaidi Kemisi, Arua Central Division. I beg to designate.
Thank you. Your PDF.
Right Honorable Speaker, the UPDF did not designate a person on this committee. I beg to submit.
Thank you. Honorable Sari Tungo, you have an issue?
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. I would like to clear my name. My name is Masereka and not Maseruka, because Maseruka is from Buganda and Masereka is from the Mountain of the Moon from Kasese District. Thank you.
Oh, you see, that's how I had made a mistake earlier about our honorable colleague. But honorable colleagues, like I cautioned you, like I guided Ari, we correct those minor errors on the answer. Especially, we even look at the intention, especially like on the name, you know. We look at the constituency and we clean up. So, but thank you for being observant. Colleagues, I hereby designate the following members to the Committee on Finance, Planning and Economic Development. Honorable Agaba Gilbert, Honorable Ochan Patrick, Honorable Wamakuyu Ignatius Mudimi, Honorable Mpindi Bumari, and Honorable Masaba Karim. Colleagues, I put a question that all the designated members to this committee be approved. Those in favor say aye, and to the contrary nay. The ayes have it. Next committee.
Committee on Information, Communication Technology and National Guidance.
Government Chief Whip.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate the following members on the Committee on ICT and National Guidance. Honorable Ojok Andrew Olanya, Omoro County Chairperson. Honorable Basaja Idi Bushenyi Ishaka Municipality Vice Chairperson. Honorable Kiza Kenneth Nyendoha Bujenje. Honorable Lolem Mika Akasile Upe. Honorable Musa Noah Koboko North. Honorable Ezama Siraji Brahan Aringa County. Honorable Turaikayo Mary Paula Kebirunji, District Woman Representative Rukunjiri. Honorable Kiseka Salim, Bukoma Nsimbi North. Retired Honorable General, Right Honorable General, Retired Moses Ali, Ajumani West. Honorable Mujuni Mari Asensio, Isingiro South. Honorable Uhuru Nelson, Maracha County. Honorable Benjamin Cadet, Bunyaruguru. Honorable Komol Joseph Midi, Dodoth North. Honorable Akuzibwe Akugizibwe Lawrence, Mwenge North. Honorable Katushabe Doreen Birunji, District Woman Representative Lyantonde. Honorable Katusime Adrin, District Woman Representative Shema. Honorable Emmanuel Biara Bulambuli. Honorable Osoru Maureen, Arua City. Honorable Gashaija Shaka Stephen Entebbe. Honorable Kayinza Agnes Shiuma, District Woman Representative Bududa. I beg to designate.
Thank you, Honorable. Opposition Chief Whip.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. I beg to designate Honorable Amaneo Dravile Shila, District Representative Mukono, as a member on the Committee on Information, Communication and Technology and National Guidance. I beg to designate.
Thank you, UPDF.
Right Honorable Speaker, the UPDF did not designate a person or a member on this committee. I beg to submit.
Thank you. Honorable colleagues, the Speaker hereby designates the following independent members to the Committee on ICT and National Guidance: Honorable Karubanga Jacob Batenyi, Honorable Ojit Peter, Honorable Rokoru Albert, Honorable Kapiagon Brian, and Honorable colleagues, I put a question that all members designated to this committee be approved. Those in favor say aye, to the contrary nay. The ayes have it.
Committee on East African Community Affairs.
Government Chief Whip.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate the following on the Committee on East African Community Affairs: Honorable Namara Dennis, Buyaga West Chairperson. Honorable Sange Jacqueline, District Woman Representative Kwen, Vice Chairperson. Honorable Akumu Catherine Mavenjina, Older Persons Northern. Honorable Asimwe Florence Akiki, District Woman Representative Masindi. Honorable Mulemia Ismail Sowed, Busia Municipality. Honorable Kajwenje Wilson, Nyabushozi. Honorable Bebona Babunji Josephine Bundibujo. Honorable Kambale Ferigo, Kasese Municipality. Honorable Batom Ben Koryang, Dodoth West. Honorable Bazanya Matayo, Bugabula South. Honorable Kaka Lubega Ismail, Kakuto. Honorable Basajja Subi Nsereko Charles, Nakaseke South. Honorable Okeyo Peter, Bukoli Island. Honorable Agnes Amede, District Woman Representative Butebo. Honorable Arinaitwe Geneva Rubirizi. Honorable Awuma Linda Agnes, District Woman Representative Lira. Honorable Komakech Christopher Aru. Honorable Kasaja George Patrick, Bulamogi Northwest. Honorable Kangwaje Stephen, Bukanga. Honorable Birunji Annette, Workers Representative. I beg to designate.
Thank you. Opposition Chief Whip.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. I beg to designate the following members on the Committee on East African Community Affairs: Honorable Kiza Akim Saula, Bukoto South. and Honorable Oshabe Patrick Nsamba, Kasanda North, I beg to designate.
Thank you. UPDF.
Right Honorable Speaker, the UPDF did not designate a member on this committee. I beg to submit.
Thank you. So, honorable colleagues, the Speaker hereby designates Honorable Baguma Speranza Mohenda, Honorable Kayogera Jonah, and Honorable Sorun George Hassan Muchibi to the Committee on East African Community Affairs. Colleagues, I put a question that all members designated to this committee be approved. Those in favor say aye, and to the contrary nay. The ayes have it. Thank you. Whips. Is there anyone who would want to make any correction? On the side of whips, is there anyone who might have missed out on the name? Will you? Yes, Opposition Chief Whip.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker, for that magnanimity. Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate Honorable John Baptist Nambeshe. I omitted him. On the Committee of Physical Infrastructure, I beg to designate.
Thank you, honorable colleagues. I put a question that Honorable Nambeshe is added on the Committee in Physical Infrastructure. Those in favor say aye, to the contrary nay. The ayes have it. Government Chief Whip, you also have a member?
Yes, Right Honorable Speaker. I beg to designate Asimwe Florence Akiki on the Committee of National Economy. I beg to designate.
Honorable colleagues, I put a question that Honorable Florence Akika Simwe be designated to the Committee on National Economy. Those in favor say aye, to the contrary nay. The ayes have it. Thank you, honorable colleagues. Congratulations on those who have attained leadership positions. For sectoral committees, the leadership is for 1 year. For standing committees, the leadership is for 2.5 years. We shall be coming back to review after those periods provided for in the rules. Next item.
Item 4 on the order paper, election of backbench commissioners in accordance with Section 2.4 of the Administration of Parliament Act and Rule 11 of the Rules of Procedure.
Thank you. Now, honorable colleagues, today I met many colleagues with regard to issues of members saying I've been put on a committee, I did not apply for others who were denied leadership positions. Unfortunately, we cannot get a chua on the floor here because the rules do not give me any remedy. And I wouldn't want to engage into an area where you know that we cannot get a remedy on the floor. Okay? So, especially the lead of independence, Honorable Ngabirano, I want to inform you independence brought his concern because only 3 independents were considered. And we shared with the government chief whip, and more discussions are going to take place to ensure that all colleagues, all sides in this house are well captured. Because on the floor here, even if I allow a debate and we spend the whole day, in the end we cannot make a resolution. It will be just for being on record only. So, colleagues, on the election of commissioners, colleagues, the Administration of Parliament Act and our rules of procedure are very, very clear on the election of commissioners. Section 2, subsection 4 of the Administration of Parliament Act is very clear that nominations shall come from the government and opposition sides. That's our law, and I don't go outside that law. So I call upon the government side to nominate the 3 commissioners, and then the opposition side to nominate the 1 commissioner. And then we proceed from there.
Right Honorable Speaker, pursuant to Rule 11, subsection 4 and Appendix B subsection 4 of the Rules of Procedure of the Parliament of Uganda, I nominate the following to serve as commissioners of the 12th Parliament. 1. Honorable Susan Abeja Jolly, District Woman Representative Otuke. 2. Honorable Nakut Faith Loru, District Woman Representative Napak. 3. Honorable Ababiku Jessica, District Woman Representative Ajumani. I beg to nominate.
Thank you. Opposition?
Procedure. Procedure, Mr. Speaker.
Opposition? Kind of first switch off your microphone, Honorable. Yeah,
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. In view of Section 2, Subsection 4 of the Administration of Parliament Act and Rule 11 of our Rules of Procedure, I nominate Honorable Nambeshe John Baptist, MP Manjia County, as the Opposition Commissioner. I beg to nominate.
Thank you. Honorable Anna Maria, you had a procedure matter?
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. I don't intend to not recognize the nominations by my side of government, but I tend to make an observation because the law and you, our chairperson, the Right Honorable Speaker, who will think that you preside over the point of equity in this house. You have said it right, that we may not be able to change it, but we want it to go on record. When I look at the Administration of Parliament Act, the composition of the commission, first of all, we have members who are designated automatically by their positions. That is the Speaker of Parliament, who comes from Tororo. The Deputy Speaker of Parliament from Mitoma. The Prime Minister of Parliament of Government of Uganda from Kakumiro. That is Parliament of Uganda, of Government of Uganda from Kakumiro. That is Western Uganda. The Minister of Finance from Kabale, and that is Western Uganda. That is Rwanda. I wouldn't think that we here in Parliament have much to do, because that is to the appointing authority. Now, the remaining positions, it would be natural justice for this house to treat equity to this house and the composition. I am looking at a region, central region, with almost 100 members of parliament, that it is missing on the commission. Much as we may not have much to do, it is should go to record. Is it worth? Is it really genuine? Is it okay with us to keep quiet? I would have kept quiet.
No, colleagues, please.
But I think a point we raise will help, even after 2.5 years, when we are reconstituting, to know that the other part of the country, the central region, is saying, what is the problem?
Thank you. Honorable colleagues, the leader of opposition is from Central Region, and he's a member of the commission. The rest of the issues are issues beyond me. Please. The rest of the issues are issues beyond me, okay? First, listen to me, please. The law, section 2, subsection 4 of the Administration of Parliament Act says the government and opposition side shall nominate. Since they have nominated 4 people, okay, and we needed 4 commissioners, I hereby put a question that the 4 commissioners be approved. Those in favor say aye, and to the contrary nay. The ayes have it. Congratulations, commissioners.
We hope you are going to work for members.
Speaker.
And Honorable Government Chief Whip, I hope you have taken note, please. Next item. Next item.
Item 5 on the order paper, election of members of Pan-African Parliament in accordance with Rule 14 and Appendix E of the Rules of Procedure.
Thank you. Honorable colleagues, also, as you clearly note, I only want to work within my powers and within my means. Anything beyond my means and really to submit for the sake of going on record, I don't want to sit here and I spend the whole day here for the sake of going on record. I want us to make resolutions. We're a house of record, a house of resolutions. Okay? So, honorable colleagues, like the same it is for commission, also on members of Pan-African Parliament, we need nominations, and the way it's been done, the government side, in terms of sharing, the government side is going to nominate 3. The opposition side is going to nominate 1, and the speaker shall nominate 1 independent, so that there is clear sharing. Number 2, the statute is very clear that out of the 5, at least 2 shall be women. That's the only way that our delegation will be allowed to participate in the activities of the Pan-African Parliament. I hereby call upon the government chief whip to make the nominations.
Right Honorable Speaker, pursuant to Rule 14 and Appendix E of the Rules of Procedure of Parliament of Uganda, I hereby nominate the following honorable members to the Pan-African Parliament. Honorable Sarah Najuma, District Woman Representative Nakaseke. Honorable Arinaitwe K. Rakajara, Workers Representative. Honorable Anthony Akol, Kilak North. I beg to nominate.
Thank you. Position Chief Whip. Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to nominate Honorable David Ruchams Kalwanga. I beg to nominate.
Thank you. Honorable colleagues, the Speaker hereby nominates Honorable Chinshaba Patience Nkunda, woman MP Kanungo, to be a member of Pan-African Parliament. Honorable colleagues, those are the 5. We have 5 slots, and those are the 5. I now put a question that the 5 be approved. Those in favor sign, to the contrary nay. The ayes have it. I want to thank you, honorable colleagues, for performing your duty very well. Now, backbench commissioners, I hope you're here. Those who have been designated, approved by the House, elected by the House. I want to give you an opportunity, each one a minute, for the backbench commissioners to thank colleagues. No, it seems the members were not ready. I'll give you time. I'll give you time on the next occasion. Yes, very good. I'm starting with Honorable Babiku.
Thank you so much, Right Honorable Speaker and colleagues. I thank the Almighty Lord for the grace and the favor. He has always been with me. May his name be glorified. Allow me to appreciate the head of state for the confidence and trust he has in me. He is a true servant leader. May God continue to bless him. Allow me to thank the Central Executive Committee, my colleagues, honorable members of Parliament, for the entrustment I will only do the work of representation of this house on the commission. And I promise to do my best to serve God and to serve this country. I am so grateful and humbled. I say all this for God and my country. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Honorable Nakut.
Right Honorable Speaker, I want to appreciate the NRM government led by President Yoweri Museveni for giving me the opportunity to serve, and to appreciate the members for allowing me this chance to serve. It is with humility that I will take up this position, knowing that there is a lot of work that should be done on behalf of the institution of Parliament. Right Honorable, it should go on record that this is the first time an MP from Karamoja is in this commission. From the time Uganda came into being, or from the time this Parliament came into being, 106 years. And so it gives me a duty of responsibility and care so that in future you can give another opportunity to another person from that region. I want to thank you.
Thank you. Honorable Abeja. Honorable colleagues, as you can see, Honorable Nambeshe was scared of you. Now he's in after approving him.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Being my maiden speech in this 12th Parliament, allow me to congratulate you for attaining that seat back, and also congratulating all the members of Parliament, those ones who came back and the new. You're most welcome to the 12th Parliament.
Thank you.
Right Honorable Speaker and honorable members, I stand before you today with a profound gratitude and humility for my approval as Parliamentary Commissioner of the 12th Parliament. First and foremost, I thank Almighty God for His grace and guidance. I extend my sincere appreciation to the Central Executive Committee of National Resistance Movement under the leadership of His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni for the confidence they have placed in me through this nomination. I am equally grateful to you, Right Honorable Speaker, and honorable members of the 12th Parliament for the trust and confidence you have demonstrated by approving my nomination. This is both an honor and great responsibility. I fully appreciate that the Parliamentary Commission is entrusted with providing strategic leadership for the administration of Parliament, ensuring good governance, prudent management of public resources, and promoting the welfare of members and staffs. I accept this responsibility with humility and a firm commitment to serve with integrity, transparency, fairness, and accountability. As Commissioner, I will work diligently to strengthen the institution capacity of Parliament, promote efficiency, service delivery, support staff welfare and development, uphold sound financial management, and contribute to the building of modern, responsive, and people-centered Parliament. I also pledge to work collaboratively with my fellow commissioners and all members of Parliament, irrespective of political parties, my colleagues. People appreciate me. Irrespective of political parties, affiliation, always guided by Constitution, the law of Uganda, and rules of the procedures of Parliament. To the women, youth, and people of Otuke district who have entrusted me with this leadership. I thank you for your unwavering support. Your confidence continues to inspire me to serve with dedication and excellence. Finally, I reaffirm my overwhelming commitment to serving Parliament, serving our country, and serving the people of Uganda with honesty and diligence and patriotism. Together, let us continue building a strong Parliament for the stronger Uganda, for God and my country. Thank you so much, Honorable colleagues.
Thank you. The Honorable Nambeshe.
Constitutional matter.
Right, Honorable Speaker, I'm humbled by the applause from members. Let me commence by returning thanks to God for his grace and favor. And Right Honorable Speaker, my congratulatory message to you upon the elevation back to that chair. I'm proud of my party, the National Unity Platform, that identified me for this assignment. And many thanks to members of the like-minded opposition that endorsed me, including the entire House, for this new assignment. Mr. Speaker, a parliamentary commission exists to give every member and staff attention in terms of welfare. And being a good team player who is tested and tried, I will welcome constructive engagement with the colleagues, leaders, to ensure that we build an institution that will carry out this responsibility of safeguarding the welfare of the members, the well-being of the members. And also an institution that commands public confidence, unlike in the past. An institution that will deliver excellence in service to our people, of course, the people's interests, needs, and aspirations. So to speak, service above self. With those few remarks, may God abundantly bless you.
Thank you. Honorable colleagues, especially commissioners, backbench commissioners, you are our bridge to the backbench. The speaker might be up and down, the deputy speaker, the leader of opposition, everyone, but you sit with the backbench colleagues all the time. We request you to be vigilant and also to be in touch with the backbench colleagues so that you bring their views to the commission. You bring their complaints. Let it be from a perspective of them having stationary in time for the quality of food that we do serve, the general service that we give here. You know, all this, the backbench commissioners will be bringing information and your views to the commission. The leadership, the speaker, Right Honorable Oboso has been very clear, and we have met on several times, and we have agreed that we are going to strengthen the commission the way it should be in the law, from having regular meetings of the commission to strengthening the secretariat of the commission and ensuring that there is a mechanism the commission can be getting feedback from colleagues for purposes of providing a clear leadership and clear welfare to honorable colleagues in the House. Next item.
A statement from the independents.
Item 6 on the order paper, adjournment.
Honorable colleagues, before I adjourn the House, we shall have a business committee meeting on Thursday, 9th July 2026, in South Committee Room starting at 10 a.m. And Honorable colleagues, for me, it's a huge crime to access a microphone without my permission. It happens, but I usually, okay? And colleagues, don't think when you're standing up, I'm not seeing you. I see you, but I know how I'm managing the House. I consider very many factors. Don't think I'm ignoring you. I study the atmosphere and I know how the House is moving. I have to think ahead and see how best we can move in a cohesive manner. So, honorable colleagues, the business committee under Rule 182(1) of our Rules of Procedure is composed of the Speaker, the Deputy Speaker, the Leader of Government Business, the Leader of the Opposition, the Government Chief Whip or his or her nominee, the Opposition Chief Whip or his or her nominee, the party whips, 2 independent members decided upon by the Speaker, and that is Honorable Charles Ngabirano, who is the Dean of Independence, and Honorable Stella Maris Nakwang, whom I announced earlier. So we shall be meeting now to look at the business that we shall be considering in this session. And chairpersons, committee chairpersons, those are very, very critical. Now, vice chairpersons can only represent chairpersons. So I don't want to see a chairperson and the vice all coming at once. You communicate. If a chairperson is not around, please nominate your vice so that they are standing in for you. So the Prime Minister will present the business of government. The Leader of Opposition will show us, also present in case he has a certain business he would want us to be looking at. And we shall draw a calendar on how we shall proceed as a House. House adjourned to tomorrow at 2 p.m.